Despite playing in a division that featured 3 90-win teams a year ago, the Toronto Blue Jays are feeling good about the future. The Jays were beset by injuries up and down the roster in 2018. And despite a strong April, were never really able to find a consistent lineup or rotation. Now 3 years removed from back-to-back trips to the ALCS, Toronto has laid the groundwork for a new generation of stars to take center stage. If they can stay healthy, the Blue Jays believe they can make some serious noise in 2019 and beyond.
Polar is already in San Francisco, just telling me I got Vlad. Maybe they'll call him up during the year. That's what I'm hoping. We're gonna see how day one goes on Hall of Fame. Whew. Hope you're all doing well, by the way.
Rogers Center in Toronto as the Blue Jays will play host to the Detroit Tigers to open the 2019 season. Before we get things started, let's send it down to Heidi Watney for a report on this young Blue Jays
Give it to me, Heidi.
Matt, this club is not widely considered to be a contender this year, so most experts would caution their fan base to temper their expectations. But in talking with their new manager, he expressed to me his optimism for his club, emphasizing his confidence in the young foundation they've put together. These Canadian fans are hopeful to see some signs of growth coming off a disappointing 73 and 89 campaign. And a win at home on opening day would be a nice start. So let's see if those Jays can give it to them.
Rowdy.
Thanks, Heidi. And with that, let's
Yeah,
get
unfortunately,
this
Heidi, we're probably going
2019
below
season
that 73
underway.
win threshold of last year. But I'm gonna do my best. Me and Charlie Montoya.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out.
The left field.
Standing in, Kristen Stewart.
Oh, this game is beautiful. Just admiring. Get him, Stro Show.
Hot shot.
Oh, Umpy.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff
sure?
man's aboard.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously
Now
the
batting.
case with this batter. He came into that third.
Yeah, I guess I haven't been
at-bat
playing on
getting
Hall of
his
Fame. This is gonna
ticket
be a
punched
little
twice and was able to get a single.
little different.
First pitch on its way.
Are they just that much
And a
better
ball,
at everything?
1-0. Some action now in the
Is that what I
Tigers
have to deal with?
bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
If I took out Stroman, now he'd actually start yelling at me. So I'm gonna be letting him go for a while. But what do I got out here? A big mess. Man, Phelps and Maeza are going to be the horses this year.
Stewart aboard here at first with nobody out.
Oh no.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McKinney giving chase. He's there and
big
records
play,
the
bud.
first out.
Alright, let's try and get 2 here.
Here's
Up
Jordy
next for the
Mercer
Tigers,
now. He's singled in 2
the
trips to
shortstop,
the plate thus far.
Jordy
Here's the first pitch
Mercer.
to him. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3 runs, 6
Stone
hits,
cold
and
take.
no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Softly hit out to short.
Oh, from the
Out
glove.
for 1.
Galvin
There's a first in
rips
time,
it
and
over.
just like that, this side is retired.
Looking
Tigers
slick,
failed to make
boys.
any noise, but they lead it 3-0.
Freddie, you got a bare hand now, dude.
Brandon Drury will bat next. And
Fulmer's been going off, eh?
at this
Leading
point of
off
the game,
for
I
the
think it's
Jays.
clear
Going
that
gas.
the plan of
The third
attack
baseman,
against the top of the order has
Brandon.
worked.
Well, when you've only
Drury.
surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track
What
it
exactly does the harder difficulties do besides just make them better? Does it make the baseball look cooler?
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
The fundamentals
And the fastball easy
better?
to lay off that time.
Are the
2-2.
animations better? I don't know.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the
My first
out of the
F-bomb
inning.
of the season on the first batter.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings.
Oh, no,
He's
no.
pitching
Don't
quite
make me
well,
pay
but
for
you look at his
that.
first pitch strike percentage,
Ah, shit.
less than 40%. That's going to
It's gonna
be
be a
something
long
he's
year
going
if
to need
I'm
to
doing
clean
that. I
up moving
gotta
forward.
buckle down.
Now batting.
Here's
The
Justin
first baseman.
Base runners for the
Now
big
this
smoke.
ball was bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And that misses for ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Now the 2-0 home. Right side, but it's
I think you could
fouled.
tell how much I wanted that one.
Runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Fouled off.
Throw a strike, you puss. I would like this to also be
Here now
my
the
year.
2-2.
Our year.
And it's fouled away.
Maybe next year's our year.
The 2-2 one more time. This is well struck.
Hey, I tell you,
High and
maybe
deep
I'm wrong. Maybe
toward
this
the
season
corner.
is our year.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Our year,
And he'll
boys.
make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, it looked
No, I'm
like
not
the
gonna
pitch
start
was
that
right.
again.
You'd have
Number
to go fishing
15.
at a pitch.
The big double.
So he went for it all right,
Great
but he
And the big
managed
smoke.
to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a
Little
double in the
barbecue, a little
outfield.
smoky.
That's a great piece of hitting.
Smoky jerky. Okay, Gritchuk,
Stepping up
keep
now,
your
Randall
hands
Grichuk.
inside.
Now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance
Keep
to drive
your
in a run
swing
here.
short.
From the stretch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Not bad.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Yeah, but I saw it
Hey,
well.
2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any
No, what do
RBI
you-
scoring right here. With that
you
base
check
open
before,
at
give me a
first,
break.
he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row
Oh,
back to back.
yeah,
And
just
we'll have
get
to
in my
leave it
head to
there as
remove it.
this is strike 3, and
Get
that
bent.
will retire the side. Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. He'll be tasked with
Leading off
starting
for the
things
Tigers,
as we begin the
center
7th.
fielder,
Here's the
Jacoby
pitch.
Jones.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Oh,
And
Umpy.
0-2, he misses
They
with
put
the
me down
fastball.
3-0. You're not giving me
Didn't
that
catch the
call.
corner
Come
there,
on, bro.
but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Man, Stroman would have his face in his
Swung on and
glove just
missed. Really
barking
fooled him
right
that
now.
time for the first out. Stepping in,
The catcher,
Grayson
number
Grenier.
17.
No hits to this
Who's
point.
this Giancarlo Stanton looking motherfucker?
0-1 the count.
He's huge.
The 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly
Yeah,
down
we're
in
going
the
back
count
to that.
0-2.
Dan Jansen calls a good game, but hopefully I hit it.
Seems like they're
Would
always
be, baby.
finding themselves behind the counter, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Grayson Greenier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Line towards center
Yeah,
field.
buddy.
Alford is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up,
Don't
3
tell me
down
that's
for
Anthony
Detroit.
Alford. He
Next
struggles.
to bat for Toronto, Rowdy
Leading
Tellez.
up for
He looked to
Toronto.
bounce
All right, Rowdy,
back
let's do
after
it.
Designated
striking
hitter,
out his last time
number
up.
44.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any
Beauty,
runs
I'm
as
consistent.
we're moving late
No,
into
it's
this
good.
one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now.
I'm too excited to take an inside fastball.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Now this is up.
I wasn't
and
gonna
in,
swing
and
at
I
that
don't
for the
think he
record,
likes
so
that location much.
I learned.
It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little
Like if
bit
that
edgy.
curved in to be a strike, I had to protect. I was a little scared. He's got a lot of movement on his pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
Way to be, Rowdy. You just earn yourself a spot out there. Heart and soul.
The 1-2.
Oh, heart
Towards second.
and soul.
And that's a base hit. So the
Got ourselves
pressure's on
the
to
first
open up the
nickname of the year, folks.
Hey, excellent job right there. Leading
Sure, he
off
already
the
has
inning
like
with a
20
base hit.
nicknames.
We gotta keep this line moving.
throwing down with
Don't
heart and soul.
stop. Nobody
Morton.
can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box now, number 13, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off.
Where's down, kid? Ooh, thought I was way closer than that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner toward
Big
right
hit.
center. That gets down and he's got
Our
himself
Lord
a base hit.
Gurriel.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks
Now
right off
batting.
the bat here.
The
As we
center
take a
field.
look
Base
at the numbers,
knocks.
Anthony.
you see they aren't that bad, but he's
Alford.
definitely got
Sorry,
into
here,
a no-out
boys.
jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Digging in once again, Anthony Alford. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find
hands
a
are
way
so
around the
high.
bases.
Yeah, Matt, and I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
2-0 now.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
High in the
Man,
air
I was
out to
expecting a
center
change
field.
up double play.
Jones is there.
I'm not gonna go to
He's
third.
got it 1 away.
Yeah, probably would have double play. Nice try there. Ooh,
The
Digging
second
in the
Ooh,
switch hitter.
Freddie.
Galvis, as the
Who's
switch
my
hitter will
dude?
take his
Ooh.
cuts left-handed here.
man.
Well, if you're looking for pop,
Alford
he definitely
mashed
has
that
more
ball.
pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Great call, Blue.
To start the at-bat.
Yeah, Fulmer wants this inning bad.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch
It's an opening
down
day
below
pitch
the
right there.
strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Count even
Yeah.
at 2-2.
He's got that left knee bent. We got a low strike zone
Here now the 2-2.
Swing in the dirt.
Strike three on a
Trash.
pitch in the dirt.
Wow, pick your bat up, son.
Good job to corral
Opening
this
day.
quickly as the runners hold on.
We're playing for a country here.
Now batting.
Don't worry.
Number
We'll
9.
bounce back.
Up next is Danny Jansen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Very late. I thought it was just late. It looked good.
Tellez on second. Gurriel at first. 2 out in the inning.
Oh,
2-2.
hey Jansen, don't be afraid to move your face out of the way.
The 2-2. Line drive to center
Oh my
field.
God. Stay at there.
And that's in
Stay.
there, base hit.
Don't get thrown out. Oh, you would have.
And the
Stand
ball
up.
breaks on that runner at third, and that means the bases
You're
are
tagged
loaded
on the
now
chest
with 2
pad.
away. Into the
third
box,
baseman,
Brandon Drury.
Brandon
Guys, this is clearly one of the
Drury.
bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit.
Oh,
That's kind of been
umpire.
elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered. Getting that first pitch strike is
Disagree.
really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now
Fly
the
ball.
hit in the air, and
We'll
this
level out our
looks like
swing,
it'll
boys.
get him
Line
out.
drive.
Jones is there as he makes the
It was a
catch,
good inning.
and they'll tightrope.
Felt good.
Nick Castellanos now.
Leading off
Head-to-head
for the
history with Marcus
the right
Stroman.
fielder,
He has a
number 9.
3-for-12
Nick
line. He's taken him deep
Castellanos.
once.
Umpire.
On to the 8th here as a
Come on,
slider is
brother.
taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh no.
After watching that one go by and a ball being
Okay.
called, you can rest
Breathing.
assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Man, I might as well let my starters go the whole game. I'm gonna get as much out of them as I
Line
can.
drive to center
Oh,
field.
that speed!
Alford is there,
I don't
and
care if he
he's
doesn't really
the
do it in
leadoff
real
guy.
life. Let's go, Alfred. I like this Jays squad. I just really hope
Now
Vlad
batting.
Now
is hanging
batting,
out
Miguel
First base.
Cabrera.
in the minors.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Now the 2-1 pitch.
It's funny, I can picture DeRosa doing
2-2
that in
the
my head.
count.
Just like keeping his back shoulder strong and ripping a ball to right. He was real good at that. Ah, sit
And
down.
he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball
You
game.
see, bud?
The next
Now
batter,
batting.
Jamer
Third
Candelario.
baseman.
He struck out
Jamer
swinging in his last trip to the
Candelario.
plate. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Down in order. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been
Leading
unable
off
to get
for
that
the
starter
Jays,
out of the game to this
The
point.
left fielder.
Yeah, he settled in
Billy
early on the mound,
Forrest
partly due to the
still
lead his
going.
guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that
Okay.
and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Let it get a piece of it, but let it go foul, please.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Shoot. Got unlucky there.
Now batting.
Man, you gotta get on
First
base
base.
with a smoker.
Justin.
2 packs a day, this guy.
Yeah, he did a great job to go
Yeah,
down and
chain
get that one
smoker.
his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Not close with the off-speed
Kind
pitch
of a
taken for
beast
a ball.
is falling. Still that way.
Pulled high in the
I
air
swear I
out to
try to
right
wait,
field.
you know,
Castellanos has a read on
split
it.
second
2
longer
gone.
and it was split second too late now. I'll find the timing.
Here's Randall
The right
Bridges,
fielder,
and they're
number
down to their
15.
final.
Oh, timing was good. Never mind.
Randall.
Yeah, it's not looking
Fuck
too
me,
good
right?
right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Good deception on the slider.
He's
there as
sick.
he's way out in front.
What year is this, man? Who lets someone throw 120 pitches?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give
That's
in.
right, he
and
was
the
gonna fool me
at-bat
with a
will continue.
fastball. I'm only eyeing changeup and slider.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike
Good
3.
pitch. Alright, we'll get him tonight, boys.
Striding in once again, Kristen Stewart. He's
Leading
got a
off for
hit
the
in
Tigers,
3 at-bats to
the
this
left fielder,
point.
number 14.
Ooh, all
And
day
they
Stro
kick
show.
off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Alford's under it. He's got it 1 away.
I mean, if this is a 0-0 game, I feel pretty confident in this Blues squad.
Nico Goodrum. No hits in 2 trips
But
to
they
the
dogged
plate
me
for
like
him in the
that.
ball game. And that misses ball 1. Two and 0 now. 2-0 count and the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count.
How it does work. Okay, we're gonna listen. We're gonna listen to Danny.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Wants another high fastball.
Here's
Jansen,
the
you
pitch
better know
on
what you're
2-2.
doing.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
I don't know how I'm gonna hit that spot, but here you go, bud.
And he'll fight to stay alive here as this is reached for and fouled away.
Big
Here now
call
the 2-2.
by Danny. Right there.
This is hit the other way out toward
The
left
challenge
field.
pitch.
McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2
You know,
gone
Stroman
now.
would actually rip off his jersey and try and fight me if I took him out right now.
The batter,
At
Not
the
bad.
plate, Jordy Mercer. He's working on a
Jordy
1-for-3 thus
Mercer.
far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And now for the
Oh,
second
what a
batter in
chintzy
row,
little
this is
hit.
in the air out to left field, and that's in there.
Stroh,
Base hit.
come on, buddy, get
So
out of
the
this
2-out
now.
Base hit, and the top
Shake
of the
that
inning
off.
is still alive. Jacoby
Up next for the
Jones, the
Tigers,
next to hit. He
the
went
center
down on
fielder,
strikes last time up.
Jacoby
Just
Jones.
off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Mercer, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Let's get the boys to the plate.
Hit on the ground to third.
Oh, yeah.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Keep fighting now. Keep fighting. Big AB's heart and soul.
He's going to lead things off in their half of the
Leading off
ninth
for the
as they
Jays,
try to avoid the
the
dreaded
designated hitter.
shutout.
It's never
Number
a good
44.
feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
The 1-0. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side.
Yeah.
And this ball runs away for
Full
ball
run
2,
9.
2-1.
I believe.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now, but you know, I gotta think a walk right here might put it into his
Rowdy?
The pitch
Ah.
clock is getting up.
Jones is there, and that's not the
Warning
start
track
to the bottom
power.
of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in for the
Shortstop.
Jays,
Smack
number
it.
13. He singled his last time.
Gurriel.
Gotta love Hall of Fame
And he'll miss
difficulty
the
right
target
there.
away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground.
Make him
left
make a
side.
play. Yeah, he's
Throw
professional.
on
It's
to
pretty easy.
first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Ready
The
for
batter,
another shot
the
now.
center
Anthony
fielder,
Alford. He's their
Anthony
last shot here with 2 away in the
Alford.
ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that
I'm
one
happy with
either.
this
It's
team.
2-0.
After
We're a
2
scrappy
breaking
bunch.
pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the
I
middle
mean,
of
if you
the
want to
strike
shut
zone
us
to
out
swing it.
over
So
9 innings,
if
you're going to need
looking for it,
132
go ahead and
pitches.
turn
Am
that
I
baby
right, boys?
loose.
And that's going to do it as the catch is made and the Tigers move
Bullshit,
to
we
1-0
tied.
on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
You got it. Already another game? They really want me to score some runs. Alright, well, wish me luck. But until next time, later days.